Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last session we made pretty decent headway into Maruki's palace, searching for the right word there. And yeah, it's going pretty well. We are about halfway through it, I believe it was said at the meeting.
Now, let us depart.
And today we're going to see if we can continue on, push through, and reach the treasure is the goal. See if we can get that in the next couple of videos. Right, so now we're taking this test. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? I believe so. What's in here? Just I
can feel it.
Rest and relaxation room. Okay. Oh, hello. Hang on. Hang on. What was... What can I do from here? What is the point of getting up there?
It's somewhere.
You're right there, Akechi. There's nowhere further to climb. Why can you even climb up here? I don't know, whatever. Let's have a look at this, shall we? If I can... There we go. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Huh? Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So, maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So, we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right.
Right.
I'm with you, Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although, I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready for it to fight if it comes down to it. So if we end up taking the wrong turn somewhere, then it's going to be a fight. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done. Oh? Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well. Normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is, that time, I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya. You hear blades whir up and screams and blood drips down from the ceiling as he goes up. Yeah, personally, A is what I would pick. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? Yes. How can I help you? Did you decide yet? I, chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
So, it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now, if you would excuse me. And he dies.
Well?
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer?
Hey!
How about that empty room over there? Does it not just let you pull the lever? Oh, you can pull the lever. Interesting. Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker. I want to hear what they have to say, even though I'm going to go A. Alright, let's figure this out. I'm pretty sure A is the one Dr. Maruki would want people to pick. So, after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So, if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment. Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire's all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Let's review what we know. I just want to see what they say. I'll probably just go for it in future ones, unless I'm not sure. Alright, whose story do you want to discuss? Strong-willed man.
Now then.
He's the one who chose A, go after your friend. He said he'd help any person he might see who's in trouble. He had turned a blind eye. Okay, this is just recapping what he already said.
Indeed.
Standing up to evil to help your friend certainly seems like the right thing to do. That would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same?
Well?
Right. The risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts about that. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... I guess that's about it for this one.
What are your thoughts?
Anyone else have something to say? Huh. I'm curious what they say about this now, because that was making it sound like it wasn't A, but I was sure it was A.
Now then.
He's the one that chose B, go get help. He's just running away. Sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. Remember what he said? He said it's okay to escape your problem if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? Huh.
What are your thoughts? What's up?
Let's pick our answer.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
Oh.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker, you've totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
Well, shit, I mean, I'm glad I fucking talked it through because they've changed my mind. I'm now thinking that the one Maruki would want us to do is this one because it's the one where we don't get hurt.
What do you want to do?
Let's see. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Nice, okay, that's correct. Damn, I would have gone A, personally. Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than to try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here, actually. You can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Stronger Lift S. It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though. If you'll excuse me.
Yes.
Alright, everyone, let's keep it up. Muscle building supplement raises attack for 1 ally for 3 turns. Alright. Oh yeah, if you on the left, you can see there's a fucking enemy through there. Interesting. I wonder if you'd be forced into a fight or if you could just run into him. I imagine you'd probably get forced into the fight. Oh, it's a 3 choice now. Okay. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though.
All right, then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Well, I imagine that the final one will have 4 then.
I have something.
Hang on, there's actually a vent up there. Wait, there's a save. Oh no, there's not a save room. It's just a. There is actually a vent up here. This place.
Huh?
Look, outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? Well, they did call it an exam room.
Sim.
They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us this whole time? That's so creepy. They literally have massive fucking life-size cameras. Like, human-size cameras. We know we're being watched. Creepy is right. I just wish there was some way we could benefit from this. I mean... Well, we know there's no enemy stood in either of these two. So does that mean there are 2 correct options here? Because if there's no enemy here, then that means we could pick it and go through, right? What does that one do again? Medium chance of curse insta-kill. Like, it's not like the enemy is hiding. I don't know. I feel like that means we could pick either of these 2 and be fine. Is there... Yeah, look, they literally have these huge cameras. I can't believe we're being watched. There is no vent up there. Okay, let's see what the question is. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. Or C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Well, interestingly enough, changing someone's life to make them give up what they wanted to do and put them on a new path is literally something that Maruki did, right? He was changing people's whole lives to put them onto a different dream. And that's C, and that's the one that I think would have the enemy in it, because it wasn't in A or B, from what we could see through the window. So I'm confused, because if that is the case, and the enemy is in C, but that's literally what Maruki did, then I don't get it. I don't know. Alright, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time. What can I help you with? I'd like to hear your opinion. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A. Keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job, so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
I hope you make it big soon. Yeah, that's not the one. But then, there was no enemy in there. I can't believe I just admitted that to complete strangers. There was no enemy in that one, but that definitely doesn't sound like the one, because it's still worrying her every day. Whoa, don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say? Oh god, I gave him a dumb voice, and then he's a YouTuber or streamer. Haha, rip.
Yeah.
What the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. What stream? Oh, interested are you? Well, I'm glad you asked. Alright, I should start at the beginning so everything makes sense. Oh no, is he me? Is he someone who's aspiring to be big on YouTube and Twitch and is not big on YouTube and Twitch? Oh no. And he's just keeping on going. Oh no, he's babbling about himself.
Whoops.
You just had to ask, Joker. That's funny. Just tell me your answer. Oh, then I'll just do that. So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose B. Do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. Well, okay, that's where we differ. I started streaming for something to do when I didn't have a job. And also because I wanted to do it's just something I'd wanted to do for ages because I'd seen other people do it on YouTube and stuff, and I was just like, hey, I feel like I could do that. I feel like I could potentially be entertaining, and had never had the time or money or ability to do it, but things eventually fell into place after I stopped uni and was looking for a job and needed something to fill the time, and so I started doing that. So yes, striking it rich is very rare on YouTube and Twitch. Got to be like the fucking top 1% of the 1% of like views to actually be striking it rich, but still, it's fun and I'm enjoying it. And I mean, we've had pretty decent growth recently here. So anyway, I'm rambling, but yeah, there's some Living Sun backstory for you. With how streaming's blown up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it, you know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money. Never good to get into something like this for the money, because for 99% of people, it's not going to be making much money at all. Those fucking YouTube ads certainly don't pay anything. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day. Same, man. Same. But my view count never went anywhere. Well, mine's better now than it was a year ago, so there's something. But then I found the mother load. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless. And his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. Oh god. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. Oh, so he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. Yeah. So, all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? Haha, you really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. Same. They even point me out on the street now. Not same. Because you guys don't know what I look like. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Hey, are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we could come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Subscribe to my channel, okay?
Yes, please, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it.
Although, let's be honest, I feel like everyone watching this video probably is subbed. Because, like, how do you get onto part 250, whatever this is, without, like, subbing to the channel? I feel like if you were searching for a Royal Let's Play, part 250 something is not the part you would begin on. And if you're watching the whole thing, you're probably gonna have subbed. But if you haven't subbed, please do sub. I would appreciate it. The dispassionate student. Huh? What do you want? Did you decide? This? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. Well, if I have to choose, I'm going with C. Give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourselves down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Yeah, I mean, like, it would be lovely if I could do YouTube full-time someday. That's, like, the end dream, the big final dream, I guess, that I would have. But just, like, doing it anyway is still, like, an enjoyable thing. And I do like seeing, like, the progress of the channel and stuff. So, like, just because you're not instantly there, just because that dream would probably be, like, a decade away if it ever happened, then, you know, it feels good to progress towards something like that, you know? Probably, yeah. I just got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but still. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead. I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it. Oh, it's the other end this time. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm feeling like the middle one maybe is what Maruki would want. Because the first and last, she was worried. It's definitely not first. She was really worried. And the last guy was really sad. Well, the second guy was a knob, but seemed happy. Wait, can I actually open this door and fight this guy? So this room's for the wrong answer. What would have happened to us if we chose it? I guess we may as well check. I thought I sensed someone. Maybe I just need a break. I've been helping patients with no end in sight. This is no good for me. A shadow. It's rather easy to imagine now what would have happened had we chosen A instead. Looks like we were right. Choosing the answer that Maruki would believe is correct is the safest way for us to advance. Let's just sneak away. It'd be a pain if we had to deal with that. No, wouldn't we could just run into him?
Shall we begin?
Okay.
Well then.
Let's review what we know. Keep up the hard work. Keep trying until she makes it. She loves, so she's gonna keep pushing herself. I don't want to be presumptuous, but he wouldn't deny someone the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding, not to the degree she desires, and it worries her. He'd consider that to be harming oneself. Yeah, okay.
What are your thoughts?
A lot of this is just repeating what we already know and like saying it in a different way, so I'm not voicing this, I'm just going to skip through it fairly quickly. Planning to strike it rich by doing shit bids. He said he was doing it to help his parents, but talking shit about others isn't the best way to do that. Even if he's got issues, flame baiting is too crappy. What do we think Maruki's take would be, though? It's ethically wrong, so I'm fairly certain he wouldn't approve. It doesn't just hurt others either. It damages the psyche of the person being negative as well. Even if he claimed it's doing him good, I don't think it's the right answer. Okay. Well, that would just leave 3 then. So that's weird that it didn't look like there was a lab person in A and B, because that means it must be C, which does make sense because Maruki has literally changed someone's entire life before to go down a different path. So that does, like, match up with what we know he's previously done, which is good. But it's just weird that it didn't show a shadow in the other two rooms. Give up for a new dream. Doesn't have any particularly big aspirations. Disagreed with the other two options more than this one. Pushing isn't worth it. Can understand where he's coming from, but can't agree. He said going after an easier dream is better than getting hurt by succeeding and failing. I guess he prefers things easygoing. Indeed. But if one lives in fear of injuries, nothing good can come to fruition. Throughout the history of art, creators face their... Yep, got it. A no vote from Fox. Moving on. I guess that's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Let's pick our answer. What do you do when you're working hard but still can't make your dream come true? From Maruki's point of view, it isn't just caring, he's willing to speak up when something's not right. When one of the higher-ups at the school threatened my honours status over my tournament results, he had my back. I don't think he'd be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else. Even now he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we're all happy. With that in mind,
Well,
that would leave A or C. So the last question is anything to go by. The correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. So it is C, yeah, okay. Which one would hurt more?
what are your thoughts?
Let's end the discussion.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it does match up with what we already know Maruki's done in the past.
What do you want to do?
Even though giving up on your dream is not what I do, because I enjoy working towards my dream, I guess. No abnormalities detected. Lovely jubbly. I guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We were just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait, let me give you this before I go. Harder core, X. Love me some harder core. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Isn't this wonderful?
Ah, it's just the reflections. That was weird. Okay, never mind. Right, is this 4 things now? Yes. Oh my god, 5 things. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, we got 5 choices this time? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. Oh boy. This one's gonna take a while. Hang on.
Hey,
Let's see what the next question is, Joker. Okay, can't do that yet, but that is a fucking grapple point. We got a will seed room near here? Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the 3rd question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information, you can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? Steal something valuable. Never steal anything. Steal my own heart to heal. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
What the? Is this question about us? Well, obviously, it's D. Let's roll. It's probably not going to be D. Just putting that out there. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. So, the conditions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey! Ragging on Mona ain't cool. He's ragging on you, Ryuji.
no.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted there. Okay, can I go up here now? Yeet. Do. Do 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 do. So there's another one in here too. We might be able to narrow down our options. Let's see what we can learn. Oh, wait a second. You can monitor the device? Was that what I didn't do last time? Oh, fuck. That's probably why I fucked it up. We can listen in on some conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking maybe it was all my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you wanted to steal your own heart. Well, don't worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. Okay, it's not going to be C. Do 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 do. Sup, my dude?
Show me your true form. Hey.
Look, a shadow, that must mean.
I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend. But the person I loved the most would never even look at me. Then one day, I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend. So I thought, if only I could steal his heart.
So this is E? I see. That must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place there. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is, in actuality, unhappiness. You too can become happy, though.
I don't think this is the right one. She answered E, steal the one I love's heart. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I have no idea what he means by that.
Really, Ann? I feel like that's pretty clear what he means. Okay, so it's not C or E. And D is what we do, which I feel like Maruki's going to say we're in the wrong. So that just leaves A or B, if that is the case. Do, 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 do. Okay, that wasn't the will seed then. Do, 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 do. Wait, how do I get down? Why can't I get down? Wait, can I jump down here? Ah, there we go. Do 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 do. Man, you all look so tense. Did you come here to be happy too? Good guess. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do.
Have you decided your answer yet?
I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure.
So that means...
So you'll choose A, steal something valuable?
I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know?
So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on that would be.
Maybe. Oh, I meant to mention, about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours. Fuck you. Bitch. Fucking ragging on my clothes. I have beautiful clothes, I'll have you know. Wait, is it only 2 people to talk to? Is this for C? Because we already know it's not C. Hello, are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Yes, we're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to a decision yet?
As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B. Never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family.
You must care for them quite a bit.
It could also just be a plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Ha, maybe when I was little, but even then I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So, he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level, but it all depends what Maruki would think. Well, I'm gonna get going. I hope you can all find an answer you agree on. It's probably that one, probably B.
It may not be much, but we do have some information. Maybe we should discuss how we think Dr. Maruki would react to each answer.
Indeed. I'm pretty sure it's B.
Shall we begin? Okay.
Alright, third question. We have a bunch of choices to go through. Let's be methodical. Confident-looking woman. Steal something valuable. Aspires to have her own store if she wouldn't get caught. Which is like a key thing about this, that you wouldn't get caught. I can relate to her problem. It seems one can never have enough money. With enough money, I could buy all the art supplies I need and stop cultivating daikon sprouts. Is that your food? Fox Senpai, I have some questions about how you actually survive day to day. We'll fill you in later. So that's the gist of that person.
What are your thoughts?
The composed man. He chose B, never steal anything. He said he doesn't want much besides his family. Happy being with them. Doesn't that make it a good answer? But there was something about how he said it was good enough. He may be happy, but I don't know if that alone would suffice. That about sums that up.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, well, we know it's not depressed or heartbroken. So maybe it is the first one, because the key point was that no one would know, and then you'd be happy.
What are your thoughts?
We need to think carefully about what the question really asks of us. Like Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how it asks what you would steal without fear of ever getting caught. The question does seem different from the previous two. And even when it comes to the people who said they wouldn't do anything unsavory, if they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps he's trying to catch such selfish individuals.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what happens to anyone who answers E. Deemed abnormal. We should exclude the options to steal for superficial reasons. That eliminates A and E. Oh, right, okay, so it's not A. So is our one actually right, that stealing people's hearts? The person that chose C, steal her own heart, looked like she was about to be treated, so that's out. So A and E are out, so it's just B or D, and D's our one. If you say something's wrong with you in an exam, you're going to get treatment, so that one's out too. That just leaves B and D. Never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. D, obviously. That's what I'd go with.
If we may put Skull's brain-dead input onto the side for now.
He's trying to find individuals exhibiting morals, even in a no-risk scenario. He wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. Huh. You have all the information you need, Joker. I'm sure you've already figured it out.
What are your thoughts?
I genuinely am not sure whether they want me to pick B or D here. I think B? Like, the guy said he's happy? Wait, oh, fuck, this is D. Hang on. They're back. Wait, what? A, that's D. Okay, so this is B. Oh, right, I was confused. That's why I was confused that this guy was talking about B when he stood in front of the third one, because I thought it was just going to be A, B, C. I think it's going to be B. I mean, it's either B or D. I don't don't know. I'm really unsure. I'm really unsure which he wants. He's if he is actually looking, because it seems like it seems like it doesn't work with both things, because thing one is he wants to see like there's the specification that no one would find out, and stealing evil people's hearts, it does make the world better, which you'd think would be like what Maruki's wants. And he said he doesn't want some kind of middle ground where the dude said he's just alright. He wasn't like super happy. But then on the flip side is the statement that he's looking for people who won't be compromised despite the fact that no one will know, which would imply not doing something and go B. So I'm really not sure. I feel like they are at odds with each other, so let's see.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go with B. But I'm really not sure which one they want. Fuck. It was D. You call yourselves happy. Is this the truth, though? You're not merely sacrificing your true selves? Do not forgo your right to happiness. Allow us to provide you true freedom. Shit. It was D. God damn it. So Maruki thinks we are in the right? What? But I would have assumed he would not think we're in the right. Okay, sure. Could your true intentions be to harm our master? Should there be any remnants of deceit in your hearts, I'll be the one to find it and eliminate it.
Enemies! Don't worry though, they're no big deal. I'll use my persona! No holds barred! Seems it can still fight! Now!
A hard lock for both of us. I shall be your opponent.
One enemy terminated! Show us what you got, Violet!
What are you doing to me?
Lend me your bow.
Indeed, I am thou. Thou art I.
Dionysus, hello. Man, I'm really annoyed that I didn't get that right. Because it really felt like either of them could be right based on everything that we were told.
So this answer was also wrong according to Dr. Maruki. Maybe because the answer gives the impression of suppressing your desires.
Perhaps not wishing for happiness is a problem in and of itself to him. It's too bad we ended up in a fight, but at least we're finished with the questions. Let's switch gears and move on. Man, I'm really fucking annoyed at that. It seemed like both of them were equally correct from everything that we got told. And then it was just a 50-50 coin toss. Thanks for your patience. Your examination is now complete. Proceed to the counselling room. Yeah. Messed up, but still got to go on. The announcer said the treatment room's up ahead. I'm getting a bad feeling. Yeah, okay. Anything back here? So this was the correct one. What am I hearing? I feel like I'm hearing a sparkly sound of some description. It's really quiet. I don't know. That was the yellow room. Wait, that just leads to... okay. Sup? Can't talk to you?
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. I didn't know there was a safe room here.
Counseling room. Alright.
If you don't agree with Maruki's navel-gazing philosophy, you're classified as abnormal here.
I understand this was determined by the cognitive beings in the palace, but doesn't it still sound ludicrous? It does. Determining someone's mental state through a series of questions. Is this another one of his counseling methods?
I'm getting pretty worn out. I think I'm better at fighting than using my head.
Maruki may claim to help the suffering people here, but they all just wind up with what Maruki wants for them. Yeah, he's definitely in the wrong here. Just like, oh, you don't agree with me? Well then, I'm changing your life. Still nothing from fucking Sumire. Alright. Questions completed. Let's see what's next.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.